how to draw your soulmate to you. This is very important. The laws of physics says that every effect has a cause. But in the realm of consciousness, it is the opposite. One secret law of consciousness says, create the effect first and the cause will follow. So why do you want a soulmate in life? Many don't even ask this question so clearly, but if you ask the question and if you reflect upon it, it will be like, I want a soulmate because this person will make me feel complete. This person will bring joy into my life. This person would give that unconditional love that you have been waiting for all the years, that you have longed for life. And this person will give you the security and that feeling of belonging, everything, and therefore I want a soulmate. So these are the thought processes, right? And this is why you want a soulmate. But let's see what actually happens. What actually happens is when people are undergoing a spiritual process with us, they clearly understand, that these are all only ideals. They're all just beliefs. They're all just thought structures. There is nothing real here. There is nobody who has really experienced that causeless love, or nobody has really experienced that limitless joy or that ananda or that bliss or that kind of a love which is unconditional that one can share. Those have not been experienced. They're all just thought structures. That's it. You just hear from there and here, and someone, your parents told you or your friends told you or read in a book, something like that, 7 steps to happy married life or to finding a soulmate. It's all just concepts. Nothing is real. Nothing is real here. So we see that, when they awaken to the beautiful states of consciousness, you have to awaken. Then in that awakening, your heart explodes. It explodes with a state of causeless love. It explodes with joy. It explodes with wholeness. And then your soulmate arrives. No matter where they are, they will arrive. But it has to be experiential. It has to be an awakening. And that awakening happens only through a spiritual process and a spiritual journey. So we see that when they have that inner awakening, what happens? They begin to live in a state of wholeness and joy. And as they do that, mysteriously their soulmate arrives or their soulmate transforms. I have personally been a witness to thousands of these unions in and around the Ekam processes. So understand that more powerful your state of consciousness, more easily you will manifest blessings from the universal intelligence or the divine. That is why, we keep pushing seekers to greater states of consciousness. You begin with beautiful states, but end in enlightenment states, the highest state in consciousness. But if you're going to be in suffering states, and from that suffering state, if you're going to find your soulmate, then it is more like a contest with elimination rounds. So you just keep moving from one person to another, going through some tick marks, have a box, tick yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and that's how you just keep going about it. And actually I witness the youngsters today from all this, matrimonial sites and everything. It's just a tick mark or whatever it is. So you just keep, it's an eliminating round. You like this, okay, don't like next. So at last you don't even know whether you found a soulmate or not, because you are running out of your age, you're becoming old and you're becoming desperate. At last you find somebody, that's it. Very unfortunate. So you spend years and years searching, choosing and discarding. This is what you do. So it's more like it's a very self-centric activity. There is no connection or love there. So you keep playing the game is like, this is it. After some time, no, this is not it. Then when you say this is it, you connect. Then suddenly your mind says this is not it and you withdraw. So this is how this game continues. So understand that only when you awaken can this game stop. If you do not awaken, if you do not become spiritual, this game will just keep continuing. And that is all by the time life is over. So only when you awaken to a beautiful state of being, where you feel whole, where you feel joyful, connected in your consciousness, you will arrive upon the perfect soulmate. Not only that, if you're already in a relationship, then you transform into being soulmates for each other. And that transformation is almost magical and instantaneous in many couples.